who he offends, and he said it multiple times, because his attitude, he doesn't give a toss. Full of shit, mate. Full of shit.
Yeah, I take full accountability, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't even want to make excuses for it, man. You know, I don't even want to make excuses for it. Like, to see a lot of people disappointed, but again, it'll be...
The only time he turned around from that screen then, took his eyes off them comments, was when he were lying right now.
The perfect opportunity to get the help that I need, you know, but also set an example. And I can assure you that that definitely will not be happening again, ever. Ever. Yeah. But at the same time, the difference between me and the other people that are no better is I learn from my mistakes. I don't keep making them. You know, I can assure you this is the first and last time I'll fuck it.
First and last time, yeah, well, we'll hold you to that one, won't we?
Up.
Oh, Queen, thank you for the sub, thank you very much.
You know, bridges were burned, but these people know me. You know, I've spoken to a lot of people off the app as well.
Thanks.
I spoke to a lot of people off the app. I've messaged all the people that...
What's the subwave?
Yeah, I'm not running away from anything. Far from it.
I don't want to listen to him too much.
It's just... I still have my beliefs, but it's one big massive nuclear fuck up that I can fix.
How can you fix it when you already did the damage? Do you know what I mean? You've done it. But don't you find, right, when people do these big things on it, the racism stuff, when they do the mocking of disabilities, etc., the homophobic stuff, the transphobic stuff, don't you find that they think that 24 hours later everything's great, and there seems to be no clear punishment for these people, no clear punishment, and if a person like this says to me, well, what do you want me to do? I've said sorry. Tell you what I want you to do: deactivate your account and piss off. How's that? And I'll say it every time: deactivate your account and piss off. Show everybody how sorry you are. No. Give up the money. Morning, Millsy.
And those who've been watching me know that's not me as a person. And it isn't, it's far from it. I didn't even know what had happened. I was like, what? And he was like... And then I opened the app and I was like, my skin just crawled. Literally crawled. And then I jumped on. But I was saying why I was drinking. I wasn't saying it was an excuse. I was telling people why I'd been drinking so much. Yeah, I'm getting help for that. And, you know, it's if I can lead by example and prove a point, I'm going to do it. You know, if I can right my wrongs and fix, hopefully, obviously it's not going to happen straight away, but these are people that I love and respect a lot. You know, Miss Remy, Torian, Ash, Hustle, I don't want to name everyone, but these are people that I genuinely have time for and have a lot of respect for, you know, so to see them hurt as well. And also... Yeah,
I mean, it's weird, isn't it? He only mentions anybody that's got maybe some sort of a platform. He don't mention you. Don't mention Lonely You that's just sat in comments that probably watch him every day that were upset by it. No, he don't mention you, does he? Mention somebody with a platform. Because none of us are important. Doesn't matter how we think. Just those with platforms. Just those with platforms. And I've seen the ones with platforms that say, oh yeah, it's great, it's fine. Just don't worry about it, Zach. You know what? Stick your platforms up your ass. How's that?
I can't stand.
No, I can't stand.
When I went live on tonight.
Right, listen, we'll get off that subject because it's just like... It has been spoken about a lot. Me personally, I'll just wait till it happens again. Unless I told you so. This Kamikaze and Fee. So Fee, if anybody wants to share this to Kamikaze and to Fee feel free if they want to come in and talk on it. Kamikaze and Fee, bit of an argument going on between them. Fee's ended up being a big donator towards his platform, lots of subs, gifts, etc. And it seems like Fee's turned on him. Now I'm not saying, yeah, we're all right now. Yeah, we're not friends or anything. We're just, yeah, we know each other. That's it. But everything's settled. So this is not a me about me picking on Kaz. It's just it's on the FYP, so I'm going to talk about it. But him and Fee, I've got a problem going on. So there's a few lives being held. This is from Canadian Angie's, and they're having a discussion in the box. So it's all about the gifting. It's all about how she feels towards him, etc. So
let's be honest, and I know you would come to me. Not once did I ever badmouth you. If you don't, if
you can't blame him for the comments, though, Fee. You can't blame him for the mods or.
Just while we're here, I don't want to humiliate Natalie there in the box, but Natalie would rather snog Sobriety Jack. Just saying.
In his comments.
Yeah.
That's not his fault.
I get that.
Just leave it.
Have I seen what EQ said about Zach? Yeah, I'm not happy with EQ about what she said, trying to say that maybe he were talking to his dog or whatever. What a crock of shit. She knows it were a crock of shit, but you know, she knows how to play the game, doesn't she? The problem isn't hers, is it though? And the problem isn't the reactions that people do. It's how he behaved and how he has criticised so many people and gone at people. But yet he's done it and thinks it's all acceptable, and within 24 hours, fuck it, you know what I mean? No, it's going to happen to me. It's the owl attitude about it. There's no sorries there.
Okay, guys, one at a time.
On Friday, when I went live, there was a few hatred comments towards you. Let me tell you, I blocked them straight away.
No, you didn't, Fee. Fee, the whole life. Listen, this is what I mean. It's turning into some playground crap. The whole live. You sparked that live up to have a go at me and tell people how much is sent to me, and to tell people the situation which has happened. That was the agenda of that live. And the people who joined that live in the multi-guest box were also people who didn't like me. That was it. It turned into a hate live. Hence the reason why the live got banned, because it was just a constant for 2 hours. It was a hate live. I was cam 2 in it.
I've got it, Michelle. So we've got a couple on him. That's what I said. If anybody wants to share a Kamikaze and to Fee, they're welcome to come in and talk about what we're showing.
I was cam 2 in the live because she was talking about me constantly. I'm not just going to cam 2 someone randomly.
Kaz,
yo,
after the battle with Fidder,
yeah,
was Fee?
Look, yeah. So do you know what I'd say about this whole situation, right? And this is not about. Yeah, I doubt we'll be up at this time, but I'm just giving him the opportunity. What I've got to say on this is, and I am being, it's going to look like maybe I'm taking sides, but I'm not, because I don't know this Fee, but what I've heard about Fee is that she goes around the app, she gifts people, and then basically thinks she owns them and starts shit. Whether that's true or not, I have no idea. All right? I have no idea. I have no proof of it, no nothing. Other people have said it. Kamikaze, we all know he's changed his way. Okay? He's changed into a bit of a beg. All right? But when things go on, it always seems with him that it's somebody else's fault. It's never his. And that's where I am with it. That's where I am personally with it. I'm trying to get it in my head. But it's always, with Kaz, it's always somebody else's problem. It's never his. He never seems to be wrong. Which I find odd. Because even, we all fuck up. We all do things. We all say things. We all get things wrong. But with him, he doesn't. It's always somebody else. With her, it's the accusation is that she does this a lot. So
Still able to go in your live? Had you blocked her or nothing? She's still able to go in your live?
Did Fee tell you that she jumped in Fiddy's box and just ripped me apart in Fiddy's box?
No. I'm asking you a question. After the battle, when
hiya, Jonesy. Fee, from what I understand, has put a lot of money into him. And I'm sorry, but I'd say, you know, you're not buying me with money. But the thing is, when somebody's made an effort like that, and they've put a lot into you, and you can physically see and you can financially see what they've done for you, then surely you've got some sort of loyalty to that person. Not that they've bought you, but some sort of gratitude, more than you'd have for just somebody who hasn't done it. Do you know what I mean? There'd be some more, a bit of extra gratitude, wouldn't there? It's just a natural feeling, a natural thing you would do. You can buy me.
He's dropped out, yeah. Was Fee still able to get into your live and stuff? Was she not blocked?
Yeah, 100%. I don't know how I'd block her if I was live. 100%. Fee jumped into Fiddy's box and then said, I've unfollowed Kaz. And I thought, alright, unfollow me, I'll block you. That's it. And when I come off live, I blocked her.
I think this is
just so pathetic.
Billy.
It's untrue.
Yeah. I think, Fee, like I said, your feelings are valid, but...
You never know, Billy. You got a tan now, maybe you'll be alright now.
If that's what happened and then you jumped into his box and you said this shit, that shit, the other shit, then just
Let's be honest, you're fucking ungrateful. You're ungrateful and you're too colourful.
Oh, fuck.
I don't... Fee, how... Please, can you just tell me the perimeters in which I can be grateful towards you? Because I'm lost here.
Because, Kaz, going back to... right, please listen to me, right? And I'm not being horrible.
If you say you're not being horrible, that means you're going to say something.
Oh my God, I can't get a fucking word in. I have done nothing to you. All I did was...
He misses... sorry, I'm trying to read that. He misses the point. She was pissed he lied about her leaving on bad terms. Yeah, there was no bad terms. Like I say, he seems to... And it's not about... I'm just having an opinion. It seems to... always blame everybody else for anything that goes on in his life. It's never his fault. He's always whiter than white. He's just innocent. So innocent. It's unbelievable.
Go and show Fiddy, because he's gone through a lot, a bit of support on Thursday. That's not wrong.
I can see what route you're trying to go down with this, Fee, and I think for a lot of small-minded people it has worked, where they've jumped on the back of it, unfollowed me and said, oh, yeah, Karma Kaz, all about the money now, Karma Kaz this, argue with people because of...
I can't disagree with you, Shane, so...
And what I'm saying.
No, I certainly am grasping it, because I've heard it about 6 times in the last 2 days in different lives.
I supported Fiddy.
Yeah, me too,
I was coming back to yours. That is all I did. And you
Fee, listen to this.
You said she left on bad terms. I've got no clue what you're on about, because I actually never... I have been broken-hearted about my cat, and you know that.
Fee, I kind of think that because you get...
See how much she cares. She's broken hearted about a cat and fucking hell. Yeah, right attitude, that innit?
Gifted him the subs and shit. I'm kind of getting the feeling that you think he owes you something.
Can't be bothered.
No, not at all. Not at all. I've supported
yeah, Miss Mick. Ironic, innit? He did. What did he call somebody that called Dave his best mate the other day? Fuck me, seriously.
For everything you sent,
how people change.
Gifted, I'm really grateful for it, Fee. But I don't know how much more grateful I can be, and I don't know how to fulfil that emptiness of you not getting, I don't know, affection for it, because I've done absolutely.
Well, the state of the past, right? When Kaz has been in this box, right, and people have brought up the fact that you gifted him a large amount of subs. Kaz has said how grateful he was for you doing that.
There's breaking news that sends more to come on this from another woman.
I appreciate that.
So what is it that you're after from Kaz? What can you do to rectify this? Because at the end of the day,
what do you want from him now? That Kaz battles a lot more now. He doesn't do what he did before. But what is it now that you want from him?
If anyone's crafting anything to do with me, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Or if you've started crafting something, I'm really grateful for it, but I just can't.
I mean, this is obviously a thingy at chain reaction here, isn't it? Still.
I can't be arsed. I'm somewhat of a normal person off the app.
Really?
I understand a lot of you guys aren't. I'm somewhat of a normal person. Okay? And
do you see how everybody blames everybody else again? I'm somewhat of a normal person, you guys are. So everybody's a pile of shit apart from the person sat on the top. Do you see how they all do it? Zach's done it. They all do it. They all do it. They all think they're better than everybody else.
I just don't think it's normal. I really don't think it's normal. I'll just be honest. Because
I'm beginning to think you're a bit of a narcissistic prick, to be honest with you. But hey,
it leads to this. It leads to things like this. What's that you doing, love? Karma guys.
Always found it funny.
Next day, what's that you doing, love? Karma guys.
I just think he's an ungrateful piece of shit, to be honest with you, most of the time. I think that, people have got him to where he is. Fee, she was a massive, massive, massive supporter of his. She put a lot of subs through his thingy. Morning, Miss Baguette. Thank you. She put a lot of subs through him, etc. Gifts and stuff, bigging him up. And the minute there's something he doesn't like, he's shitting all over her, you know what I mean? And can there always be a fire with no smoke? Do you know what I mean? It's just... And then what he will do is just go slagging off to pieces. And he'll jump in boxes, he'll jump in more boxes than normal and start slagging people off before they can say it, you know what I mean? It's like a game, I don't...
Oh,
and I really don't want to hate on him, but I'm just speaking what I've seen, so...
Doing a diamond painting of you. And if you do anything while I'm doing the diamond painting of you, I'm going to scrutinise you. I'm going to post a video saying I don't want the diamond painting anymore.
Oh, Glossy, thank you very much, Glossy.
Stick it up your arse. Karma Kaz is watching. Karma Kaz is watching the live. You're a liar. It's not a hate live.
Who's got the hunchback? Does he know somebody with a hunchback? I don't get the... What's that about? Best not start Diamond Heart.
It's not a hate live. No, he's a liar. Yeah, all these followers are numbers. Yeah, you go, Fee. You go, girl. Pro Fee. Come on, Pro Fee.
I think I'd be a little bit more grateful to somebody who'd ploughed that much money into me. In fact, I'd be a lot more grateful than that. Trying too hard, yeah.
Yeah, man. I make sure I toot my horn when I drive past the bus stop. How about that? Sad, strange woman. What a sad, strange woman. 1:56 on a Friday or a Saturday morning. You sat there in a multi-guest box discussing me. What a sad life.
That's him doing a 12-hour today about... Honestly. I mean, come on, let's not criticise people for sat in boxes talking all night. Isn't that what you do? This is how he attacks.
If you all have. Proper sad life, mate.
Oh.
Use the crunchy bar on.
Right, if anybody wants to talk about the CAD subject, feel free, jump in. If not, I'll move on. Oh dear. Oh, you do make me laugh, banana. Right, okay. Anybody want to jump in now? On the kamikaze? Right, we'll carry on with this.
Myself and then ate it.
I don't know her name. I can't remember. It's only 13 seconds.
Tastes pretty good. You can ask any man that's been down there. I taste nice.
Oh, you dirty wench. Oh, good God, no. Michelle.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm alright. I've just had a coughing fit for it.
You just had what?
What? A coughing fit.
A coughing fit?
What? Aye. These people that go live and they icon.
No.
These people that go live, they switch the phone on. They are nice to people who take the money. And then when people start up with, no, wait a minute, that's not right, or you've changed, I don't think I'm going to support you anymore. They're the ones in the wrong.
Yeah, that's so it does this all the time. It does this all the time. And I've seen it through a lot of creators. You know, people come in and gift them, and when there's any sort of, it's either when they get bored or the gifts are drying up, they turn into pieces of shit and start attacking the very person that they were bigging up about the gifts and the money. Do you know what I mean? It never stops.
And it's always the people in the comments, because these people don't get any boxes and open their mouth like I do. I get shit for it because I fight back.
It's like Zia. She's had a lot of crap over gifting.
Yeah,
I mean, she's different to you, like, obviously. But
Zia does message people like fucking scripts and that.
Yeah. Do you think, Michelle, right? Do you think that like Fee? So what I had heard about Fee is that she latches onto people. This is only what I hear. That she latches onto people and then she turns on them as soon as she's sort of got her feet under the table. She turns. Do you think there's any truth in that?
No, I've known Fee for a couple of years.
Yeah.
She was a big supporter of like Ginger Tim, Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
And then there's another big supporter of somebody else. But I've never seen her on people. Like, you can support people, find out they're an absolute failing, and say, do you know what? I'm not supporting them anymore. I don't like them. You're allowed to change your mind. It's the creators who don't like you changing your mind.
Well, so I'm seeing Shane there, because I know Shane had a problem with him as well. You know, had that problem with him over the doll and all that stuff, and how he turned on her. And again, she were another one that put effort into him, and he turned on her again. Another woman he turned on. It seems like he took what he wanted and just turns on him. That's how it seems to me. But then I don't want to be one-sided. So, like I say, people have come to me and said before about Fee, but then some other people have said she's all right. So I've not made any decision on that. But
see, the thing is, like with Kaz, see when he comes here, I don't want gifts. I'm not here for like to help the vulnerable people. He then went on, he completely changed. Like, he was battling things. You know, you put pressure on people around you and you do that.
Yeah, and that's why I don't battle.
See, this it was your choice to gift. Sometimes it's no, when you're sitting in a room and feeling vaporised because they start throwing their toys at the if you don't win, or these fucking snob stories. You do put pressure on people in the room. Absolutely,
and that's what I say about a lot of battling is that people are reliant. When you open a battle, you're reliant on somebody gifting you. I don't care what you say. You're expecting somebody to gift you to win a battle. You want to win the battle, so therefore you're expecting somebody to be gifting you more than what somebody else might be gifting on the other side. So the minute you start seeing the other side gifted, you're expecting somebody to gift you because you know taps ain't doing it. So that for me is putting pressure on people.
And to say, well, she earned X amount of money, he was fine with it. That's hard money, don't you? Your money.
Say that again, Michelle. You're very quiet.
Is this phone? I keep meaning to go on my other phone. To say that that's her money, she's earning a certain amount, she's okay. You don't know that. How many gifters on this app have we seen that went into debt, have off themselves because they keep saying to people, oh no, it's okay, it's fine, I can afford it. And they really can't. See about people in their fucking DMs winds me up with folk.
I can say myself, Michelle, right? So I did it, and I didn't mention it for sympathy or anything, but I just mentioned it because I want people to realise how easy it is, right? That, you know, I'm a single dad. I've not got extra money coming in, or I don't have a lot of money coming in and stuff like that. I have to live on what I live on, right? It is what it is. But when I was over in Angie's, and she was doing that thingy against Brigham for that week for the leaderboards and all that, and I gifted a couple of wolves and stuff like that. I did actually borrow that money, yeah, to do that. But because I felt I wanted to be part of it, I felt a little bit of pressure that I needed to do it to show support. So I get why people get roped into these things. Yeah.
Have you seen the post that the governor did?
The who did?
The governor, I think it's the governor's team. They supported somebody in a bathroom. They were still paying it off 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
And the theatre forgot the name. And if you go to something like that happens, you realise how fucking stupid it is to gift them with that.
And that's a good point Joe's just made as well. I think I am strong-minded, and it was so easy for me to get roped into it that imagine some of these vulnerable people that really do need people's acceptance. Do you know what I mean? And they do these things to be accepted. I don't need to do that to be accepted, but I did get dragged into it so easy.
But see, the thing is, when you look at these creators and the life they have, because of your money, have a look around your place. Do you have the things they have? Or are you doing without to give them that?
Well, I can't even. Look, I've got a jacuzzi in my living room, but I can't afford to run it, to be honest with you.
But see, some of the, I don't mean it's horrible, but sometimes you open your eyes to it. I've seen girls like put their camera on. They live in a fucking hovel, but they're throwing hundreds of pounds at creators on that. What do you do?
A lot of these creators on here, Michelle, they're just They're taking the piss out of people. That's all. They don't really care about people. They'll say the things that they think people want to hear. They don't care about the people. They don't care if that person's poorly or if that person's having a hard time in their life. They just care about whether that person's going to be giving them that lion this week, or that fucking £100 gift, or that £50 gift, or subscribing to them. That's all they care about. They don't care about their welfare. None of it. And I think Kaz has fallen into that category now, where it seems that he doesn't give a shit about the people around him. He just cares about what's coming in. Now he's one of them now.
You see the first time I did a big pattern and you switch your live off, you see how much money it's like there, you think, Jesus Christ. But there's not many people like me then think somebody's waiting to buy for an extra £5 because they gave it to me. Like they're doing something and they've given me that money and I felt fucking terrible and I gave it all back tenfold.
Yeah.
There's very, very few people like that one. They just close it down, see how much they've made and try and make more the next time.
Yeah, there's
many people have given up their work while they're sat?
Well,
disgusting.
DG did it, didn't he? He gave up his...
that fucking wee weirdo that's with cowboy hat on and then buying people that he can't afford his mortgage. This one's slimy.
You alright, Jonesy?
I think it's Chippy's microphone that's making it.
Do you think it's me?
I do sound.
I can put my headphones in if you want. Do you want me to just give me a second? Let me get my headphones.
I do apologise for taking these kind of things.
Let me try this. Right. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I still sound as if I'm in a...
No, that's better. That's better. Now I can hear you. Jonesy, are you there? No. Did you hear somebody then?
Was that Trace?
Where's Trace? Dear, the bottom box added by accident, Chippy. All right, okay. It came in by accident. Yeah, so I think so. Fee, you say Fee's you know her obviously for 2 years, and she's not the person that they're making out she is.
No.
All right.
It's the same. Creators will tell people that gifters are these nasty people that are doing this and doing that, when actually it's the creator at fault, but they're the one with the voice. And then the gifter, or the people in the comments that are gifting, have a fight to have their voice heard. Because let's face it, everybody in here will agree with who's on the live, and it's really hard to fight that when you're in the comments.
Look, I come in and I might give an opinion, but do you know what? I'm open to opinion as well, and I hope that when people come in here, they realise they can have the say, as long as they're polite. They can have the say and they can have their opinion, and we don't all have to agree. You know, nobody's going to get blocked for disagreeing. They're going to get blocked if they're rude. And I think it is Reg. You know, you look at like the likes of Red and people like that. They're all echo chambers now, aren't they? Nobody can go into a box, come in and have a discussion, and walk away feeling satisfied. They're usually blocked before they even get anywhere. Blocked, kicked out, talked over.
You see, they don't like the type of person that will go into a room with thousands of people in it and say you're wrong.
Be okay with it, yeah. And there's a right to reply, yeah, be okay with it. I might not agree with everything that somebody says, but I'll listen to it. I will at least listen to it.
Because I don't really watch them, to be honest, because I didn't really blocked me for sending a gift to begin with. Because I sent an elephant out, and they said that I was being disrespectful.
Why? Because you sent an elephant?
Right. And then, because no, everything was serious and that. But then, after that, when I went in, I just, it wasn't my type of live. But then when he was doing the battling and that, I thought I didn't understand why he was battling, but then it was because he was on a ban, so it was like reneging against something. But then he's just constantly did that. And then constantly doing that, you're putting pressure on these people in that room who you have already stated are vulnerable people you're protecting.
I've got to be honest, at the time I didn't agree that that's why he were doing it. I think he were doing it because that's where he wanted to go on the app. I think it was just an excuse, that, to be honest. I've got to be honest. Oh, another one. Right, should we carry on with FYP, or do you want to stay in the box, Michelle, or?
No, I'll go. I need to work. Sorry.
Yeah, all right. Well, what do you call it? Thanks for coming up, and we'll move on to the next subject, and yeah, feel free to come back if you like.
Bye.
All right. See you later. Bye. Bye. Right, yeah. So this is that. She was talking about her kebabs. How nice her kebab was without onions. Blech.
Your son has inadvertently we hope, sent my gorgeous granddaughter Isabel an appalling picture. It's very rude.
I know it's embarrassing.
Thanks, Miss Bigot. There, enjoy your breakfast. Oh God, this is Mr. Squarehead. I've got a mouth that looks like Wallace and Gromit, Corey. That's
pay me then £150 like you did earlier. Did you not put £150 in his bank?
Whose?
Millen's account.
I put £100 in his bank because he had no food.
At least he had 150.
And then I put 50 quid in his
I
bank
speak to
then because he
Millen.
wanted...
So I speak to Millen, and did you not
that's
put
fine. We get Millen in the box, no
£150 in the
problem.
bank?
Well, we can get Millen in the box, I promise you.
Put me off me bacon.
He won't take your side.
I don't care about Millen, but did you put £150
right,
in his bank for dick pictures?
Oh. Dirty.
No, we didn't discuss this yesterday.
Yeah, you
You're
did.
way too invested
Yeah,
in
you did.
TikTok.
You got...
Wow. Corey, I knew you were a weirdo, but that's ridiculous. Wow. Dodgy. I think you should piss off back to Facebook myself. Ugh.
Angie, what happened to this tooth?
Watch this.
What happened to this tooth? Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. The desperation of this bitch. Enjoy it, guys. Come on, Angie.
Scrolling through the comments just to start a fight.
I'm keeping it like that.
You know you're not right.
She's not.
Angie, oh Angie, what have you become? Hiding all your secrets, but the truth weighs a ton. With your large forehead and that scent in the air, you're shouting for attention, but no one seems to care. Dancing on TikTok, but you're lost in the haze. Playing the victim, caught up in your ways. Racist remorse.
Do you know what, Molly? You're entitled. You know, look, I like Fat Freak. I like when he does his reaction things. I like when he does his deep dives. And yeah, if you can't like everybody, you know what I mean. And I'm sure he'd accept that as well. You know, if you go off people, you go off people, don't you? You can't change that. You got to remember as well, like, I mean, I know you're saying that no thingy, but he also gets a lot of things behind the scenes, a lot of shit. You know, I think sometimes you got to look at like everything, not just sort of what's on the surface. You know what I mean?
Cutting like a knife, you're trapped in your bubble, missing out on real life.
I mean, you do know? Sorry, I'm not trying to have a go at you out here. No shit, but you do know what she did to him, and the way she went at him about when he were at his lowest, which really I don't think is very forgivable.
Who was Sheila?
You shouldn't be mocking people's looks and stuff. I mean, we all do it a little bit, but shouldn't really do it. You know, not on a whole. But yeah.
Pointing fingers at others like you have a choice, but behind that facade there's a story untold.
What is it?
Of a woman who's lonely, just searching for gold. Angie, oh Angie, what have you become? Hiding all your secrets, but the truth weighs a ton. With your large forehead and that scent in the air, you're shouting for attention, but no one seems to care. Angie, oh Angie, what have you become? Hiding all your secrets, but the truth weighs a ton. With your large forehead and that scent in the air, you're shouting for attention, but no one seems to care.
Oh, the M stuff. What is this M's doing? This is crazy stuff, isn't it? I mean, I don't know what point we're at now, but man, I don't watch her. I've watched little bits, but she invites somebody into her home again who turns out to be a bit of a wrong-un again, and there's all sorts going on. Wow. So she's... I think I've got the video. She's laid into him. She's kicked him out. Police have kicked him out. Mad. He shouted at a dog. No, so this is when the police were at a door. All right, this is 12 minutes long. Hello, Kaz.
Huh?
Kaz, are you there? Oh, yeah, Kaz didn't know.
I've just said my dog's in the bedroom, so I'd like to go back in the bedroom.
Let me just give it a second.
There's some truth in some of the stuff. Dog hit the screen. Yeah, whatever, Kaz.
It's me. She's closed my door on me. Excuse me.
You just need to keep it separate, you see.
Yeah, but you're closing my door on me.
That's correct, I am.
Yeah, but this is in my own home. Guys, 4.2 thousand people on the live stream. This police officer has now closed my door, not allowing me to go out of my...
And? Crimea River. Imagine what it'd be like in a jail cell one day, maybe, eh?
Room. They can't do that.
No, they can't.
Not a chance, they cannot do that.
They can and they did.
That's why I got safety gates.
It's got safety gates. What the fuck? She's a proper dipshit, isn't she? Seriously.
My dog likes to see. My dog likes to see everything. My dog likes to see everything. Fucking hell. And that's why I wouldn't even close my own fucking door. Do you know what I mean? AR, no.
Oh, dog can look out a window.
It's the police. AR. AR.
What's
AR.
happened?
Right, these police have got me in my own room. They've closed the door on me and they've got the handle. Right? No. Look, they've got the handle on the door. They won't let me fucking out.
Why?
Of my flat. AR, is that allowed?
That's not allowed. They're not allowed to do that.
Shut up, AR. Of course they're allowed. Dipstick. Another dipstick.
Look. Shoot, allow me to get out.
That's bad. That's not good, that is.
Do you know what my mum always told me?
Yeah.
If you need a toilet in classroom, what you do, you can piss yourself. I'm going to stand here and piss myself.
Oh, you dirty, grotty little cow, don't. Don't tell me she does. Do not tell me she does.
No.
And that's why.
Oh, Millsy.
I did ask to go out.
Thank you. That's the first time I've seen one of them. Thanks.
I'm having... Wait.
Is she actually going to do it? No.
What?
I've just pissed myself. I told you.
You dirty, grotty little tramp. Ugh.
I need the toilet.
She doesn't.
I pissed myself.
Oh,
you can speak to my solicitor.
I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. I'm the solicitor.
You can speak to my...
She hasn't,
I've just
right.
pissed myself because I told you I need to get out and I wanted to go to the toilet.
Hey, tell her I'm the solicitor.
I've just pissed me.
I'm the solicitor.
You'll try to, but then you get me captured. Guys, it's 1110.
AI, you look like a mushroom, mate. You're not that much of a fun guy, neither. Oh, dear.
Guys,
Tell her your solicitor's on the phone.
1110.
Tell her your solicitor's on the phone.
I've just pissed myself because she wouldn't allow me through the door. Carry on.
Can I ask at this point, are they removing that John Paul, whatever his name is? Police will get sick of her, need to lift it. Yeah, do you know what? What they should do, if I was in charge of the police force there, I'd say, do you know, next time you go, arrest her, put her in cuffs, We'll keep her overnight. We'll find some bullshit thingy that we can keep her in for 24 hours at least, or 48 hours. And put her dog, I know it's unfair to the dog, but put her dog into, like, pound the dog. So she has to even pay for that to come out again. Do you know what I mean? Because she loves her dog to bits, right? If her dog's affected, maybe that would teach her something. Do you see what I'm getting at? Sort of hit it where it hurts her, if you know what I mean, sort of thing.
No, fuck that. I'm going to be on the For You page with that one. Fuck that.
Morning, boss. I don't mean to be nasty to the pod. I mean, do you know what I'm saying? But if she loves that dog, maybe when the dog's affected in a certain way, she'd do something about it. Do you know what I mean? I know, poor dog. You're right, pal.
First 5 followers get a follow back quickly.
Yeah, I love animals, but I don't mean to be cruel to it. To more teach her a lesson, you know.
That woman there just told me out and walked off.
She'll get evicted. She's more than likely she will get evicted. You know, if people are reporting her and stuff like that, you know, and police are turning up and people then start complaining noise and disturbance, yeah, it starts affecting, doesn't it? Starts building up. People build up a case against you. So I just think it's.
Guys, make sure you're all following me. I'm gonna stay live with her, innit? In case she comes off live. Make sure you're following me.
I know some officers can really.
Oh, I couldn't cope with it. I'll tell you that now. Oh, I've got a.
I've got one in there. One in there. Oh, I'm wrong. Yeah. That's it. Here we go. We got him. Thanks very much. Yeah, here we go. And yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah. Take one. It is cold.
Guys, everyone follow me, yeah, because she's gonna come off, and then I'll find her for you. Everyone that's here right now, give me a follow quickly, so you can't lose her, innit? I'll be your backup.
He cares about her so much, asshole.
I'm gonna go back in the bedroom now anyway, so.
Morning, Wombles.
I don't know what all this is.
Yeah, I do feel sorry for a dog, but she does love a dog, I do believe. Yeah, it's just a clout chaser, innit? He don't care about her. Just a way of getting his picture on screen.
Guys, I'll get to the bottom of it. I'll find out what's going on. Make sure you're all following me, though, innit?
It's not really bad.
Tell me, show me.
I don't know what that is.
There's this thing, and I think it's just this like little funnel. It doesn't feel like it's been used. I give it to the police officer, and she's like, "What's that?" And then she just flung it back to me.
Em.
Swear to God.
What's happened?
Thanks, Rachel. Betsy.
Guys, quickly, follow me. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
What's that?
Mary, good morning. Something wrong in her fucking head, isn't there? Let's fast forward a bit.
Robert, look. Robert?
I've got everything. Would you befriend Ems in real life? Not a chance. Definitely not. Definitely not. The minute this happened in front of me, I'd be like, nah, see, bye. No thanks. Can't be asked for that fucking drama. Weird. And to be honest with it, yeah, just...
Yeah.
Come on. That's what we're getting away from the kitchen.
Come, let's go. Come on, Nick.
I'd go there if I thought I could talk some sense into her. I'd go there.
I'll come back in 3 days. We watch it first.
I watch you.
I had a bag.
Will you watch it for us? I'll leave that there. Will you watch it for us?
I've seen something shocking Thursday. You need to know I messaged you. Okay.
That woman with it was 1110. I think she was fucking horrible. She was a little fucking witch chair. 100%. No, I was speaking to another officer. She was so lovely. The 2 officers was really fucking nice. The other one, she was a witch.
He wasn't arrested. He was taken away from the house, but he wasn't in handcuffs last night.
So the reason for taking him away from the house was what?
Apparently, it was because he
spit it. Brett's having to read his comments. God, you're such a
don't know
Aniba.
What? Tell me, guys. For his own safety, there you go. For his own safety, the correct words are apparently for both of them.
What was the reason for him saying? People are saying he said loads of horrible stuff last night. Emma hit him.
Thanks, crayons, Betsy. Thank you.
I mean, I don't think, guy. I obviously didn't see it all, but
Mary Rachel Boss. Thank you.
Emma.
Guys, you do realise this is the viewer's fault, yeah? Because you're watching this shit, encouraging it.
Yeah, correct.
You need to buckle up, man, and sort yourself out. But this wrong'un shouldn't be on the app.
Oh, come on. Seriously. Oh, people with fucking morals calling morals out there. Fuck me.
And she shouldn't be on the app.
Yeah. Let's be honest, none of you should be on the app.
But she's only doing it, the whole like the main source of
Let me tell you something, Brett.
People are going to watch
I do not know a female on this planet that I know that would bring a wrong'un into my flat and accept the things that have been said about children. Let me just tell you, you know, real women don't invite that. Don't put up with that. Men and women argue, we get that.
Yeah.
But a woman would never tolerate something like that.
Yeah, she shouldn't. She shouldn't let him round. Well, she shouldn't let him round, innit?
Well, I'm going to assume she's not going to have him back, right?
I guarantee you he will be. I guarantee you he will be.
He will be back?
I pretty much guarantee that.
So you know he's going back then?
Well, I reckon he will. Ask your chat as well. I reckon
he will. Yeah, my chat's saying this, but you're close to him.
Yeah, I reckon they will as well.
It's all unusual.
Yes? No?
Hey,
so do you know what? I actually think that there's a reason some of these people get into flats, especially the men, right? And I think it's to do with the substances that they carry or have. And I think it would surprise me if some of them are bringing it with them, and that's why they get in to start with, because of the substances, i.e. coke. Do you know what I mean? Because she's definitely on something, not just the alcohol. So I think she lets them in because they've got it, or they offer it to her, or whatever. So that's what I honestly believe.
You actually said I was going to get arrested by the police, which I just wanted to update you that still hasn't happened. I've not heard from the police at all. Yeah, your elderly boyfriend has been removed twice.
Mary
from
Poppins,
your house,
thank you.
For what you've said has been many different reasons. You've talked about in detail how he's mistreated your dog, including pinching her and holding his fist back ready to punch her. He's been in your house playing with himself under the covers, demanding that you get in bed, and yet I'm the problem by highlighting to you that he may not be a good man, and in actual fact has got quite a dangerous past. I'm ready for the apology whenever you're ready to give it, because at the same time, despite all of this including Faith being at risk, your dog, you'll still have him back in your house because it will get you views and people will be talking about you if that happens. And I'm not even mad at you, I've got no hate towards you. If anything, I feel a little bit sorry for you in the life that you're living. And if at any point you do want some help, like, my inbox is always open. At the end of the day, you can...
How old is he? Someone says he's 60 odd or whatever. And what is she? 30 odd. You say I'm 57 and now, yeah, at 30 odd. It'd be a no. It'd be a no. She's 32, so yeah, it's just like, I know it's perfectly legal and there's nothing you can do about it to consenting adults, but yeah, it's just a bit.
Cannot be happy.
I don't want to do the hiding every morning. Get off me. Still cringy, yeah, it's
situation. You can make as many shit comments about me as you want on live. The original reason I put up that video is to make you aware of who you were laying in bed with, so that you could actually make the right decisions to keep yourself safe. I've heard many comments you've made about me over this weekend, and I'm not really asked about them. But I do think it's time that you protected yourself and Faith and stopped all this nonsense.
Americans don't sleep with a duvet. They sleep with a blanket over them.
You know what, Phoebe? I've been tagged in this video I don't know how many times. Dozens and dozens and dozens of times. I was trying not to. I don't want to. Dozens of times I got tagged. I don't want to talk about blankets and duvets, though, Phoebes. I really don't.
She gained 1.5k subscribers from going sub only that night. Jesus. Wow.
Care because I know that you don't care. You know what my question is to you, Brits? You know your UK TikTok live creators? You know, like Zach the Brat? Yeah, can you tell me why him and, you know, I don't know, his friends like that Evil Queen and all these people, why they think it's okay to use the N-word with the hard R? Oh yes, Phoebes, are you aware of what's going on in UK TikTok live right now? Zach the Brat went live, he didn't realize he was live, fucking throwing the N-word around his house. Hard R. Hard R. Then you got other ones defending him, like that Evil Queen one, saying, well, they say it in rap music. They say it in the rap music, and also, he has a dog that's black, so maybe that's his nickname for his dog. And with the hard R. Those are the conversations I want to have with you Brits over there. Not like we don't have these fucking problems over here, too. But, I think your energy should be focused on that type of shit.
Thanks, Rose.
Why don't you ask those questions? Keep it in your own country.
This is Little Lemon, or is it Little Lemon or something they're called? You should watch it. There's some good things they do.
Tell Brett to come in.
Wait.
Oh, so this is him again. Yeah, she is good, yeah. Hiya, Foxy. Can you imagine, right? So, he's just got with her. So let's say they're a couple. And he starts shouting at the dog and shit. Sorry, if I had a woman come into my house and was shouting at my cat. Cat ain't going out. She's going out. Bye, love.
Shut up! And this is something with your mummy. Sort something out. Perfect, get out of his bed.
Exactly, Kaz.
Stay away from the dog. No. The box is over there, you can go get it yourself.
Where?
Up there. Yeah.
To make things at work.
No, do you say that you're gonna K-I-C-K my dog?
Oh, you think so?
No, sorry, K-I-C-K.
Don't you fucking start with the rest of them because it don't wash with me.
No, but that's what you've done.
Don't fucking wash with me.
That's what you just said.
You start with the rest of them. You start with the rest of them. Carry on. It's up to you. I'm not bothered. Not bothered.
Just leave.
It just makes you wanna straight in his mouth, doesn't it?
Just leave my dog alone.
I won't ever hurt your dog.
Well, don't say things like that then, because it's not nice.
I don't know the story, Whisper, so love to be a fly on the wall, absolutely.
There's no reason for you to sit there or lay there and say that you're gonna K-I-C-K my dog.
Who said
No,
that?
sorry, K-I-C-K my dog. I think I said it right.
Kick.
You go to.
No, I was thinking.
Don't speak to my.
Get in there.
Don't speak to my fucking.
Everyone.
I think this is the video. Watch the window here. Watch here, okay? Watch the window.
Untap the screen if you got a heart me.
Oh God.
Are you watching here? Can you see? Can you just keep watching in that window? Alright?
Oh, I'm embracing it.
Talk like that, and you can fucking get out.
Oh.
See what happened then?
Try me.
See what happened then?
Oh.
And you can fucking get that. Oh God.
Heart me. Everyone tap the screen if you got a heart me.
Oh God.
Yes.
I'm embracing it.
Talk like that, and you can fucking get out.
Oh.
I'm not being funny, right? Now, I don't like the guy. I don't like her. But domestic violence is domestic violence. Okay? And there's no justification for either one of them hitting the other one. Okay? Let's just get that straight, because there ain't. Now, I can see she's frustrated, but what she should have done was just kick him out. She should have just told him to leave, get his bag and told him to go. That's not acceptable, alright? Some will say he deserves it. In theory, yes, but not in reality. Nobody deserves that, alright? Nobody.
See what happened then?
Try me.
See what happened then? See what happened? Violence.
This is my dog's home.
I'm not touched the dog. I spoke to it.
Yeah, well, don't. You shouldn't be so fucking rude, don't.
Feels like judges.
People chat.
In theory, she deserves. Yeah, look, honestly, yeah, it works both ways. Okay, you can't justify domestic violence, and you can't justify that it's all right for a woman to do it and not a man. It's got to be the same for both. Okay, no man, no woman should be doing that, and she's wrong. And everybody's criticising him. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, she's stepped it further. He's not raised his hands to her that I've seen so far, has he?
I don't know.
What it is, Roxanne?
He's on about the selfie stick that moves.
Oh, what selfie stick? Show me. I've got one. I've got one somewhere.
Yeah. I just set it up there to charge up.
Brett, you could have said no.
It'd be nice when it's working.
It would have
And you can take selfies.
Show me. Show me.
It's the best you can get from Birmingham, from DJI. Best you can get. But I want the.
Show me.
I'll show you later on a different video.
Yeah, show me your stick.
Babe, no, stop.
Children.
Don't.
Yeah, show me your stick.
Babe, no, stop.
Children.
Don't.
What did he say?
The.
Show me.
I'll show you later on a different video.
Yeah, show me your stick.
Babe, no, stop.
Children.
Don't.
What the fuck? So he's saying he's going to send a video to Brett or of what the fucking weirdo.
What did he say?
I'm on here.
Nothing, Your Honour.
I'm gone.
What did you just say?
I'm back.
I won't want him in. I wouldn't want him even in my head. Seriously, not even in my head. Weirdos. People like that are just weirdos.
So I do just want to remind people that Luke the Judge isn't a big hero just because he's on live now slating Zach. He's been obsessed with Zach and he's been waiting for a chance to take Zach down. Luke is not a hero in any way, shape or form.
And no, it's not. Now, you can like Luke or dislike Luke, I don't really care, honestly. It's everybody's own opinion. But one thing Luke should have done when he come back was not talk about Zach. He should have been talking about himself and allowing people to ask him questions on why he went off the act for 6 weeks, what he did when it came to Chester, etc. He should have answered them questions. And I would say that he needs to answer them today. Before he goes any further within the FYP, he should answer it. I think it's cowardly that he hasn't answered it and just ignores it. I think it's just cowardly. I have no respect for people that can't own the shit and talk about their own shit. Got to talk about it. You've got to let people say what they need to say, get it over and done with, move on. It's not the other way around. It's not move on and let people talk about it later. Nah. Get it dealt with. Deal with the fucking shit. Be a man about it. Not a little fucking pussyhole.
He's embarrassing. He's been waiting for this moment and he's finally got his moment. Give him his 5 seconds of fame. Small man syndrome. They have to bark all the time.
Well, you can see the smirk on his face. And I watched that live when he came back. And I was right, okay. We're going to get to the end and he's going to open the boxes. Didn't even open the boxes. Because he didn't want anybody to jump in and start talking about anything but Zach. Bottleless.
For the least person that anyone needs to listen or follow by example by. The last person. Nobody needs to follow example by a convicted...
It makes a mockery of the advert, doesn't it? The Milky Bar Kid is strong and tough. But you're not that strong, are you, mate? And you're not that tough. Because you can't even take the shit. You did the shit, you can't take the shit.
Criminal. Luke the...
More of a soggy wet Mars bar. How's that?
Judge, you're a convicted criminal, and unlike everyone else on here, I don't forget these things about people. So, stop sitting up there like you're this moral high ground, amazing person, because you are a fraudster, scammer, bully, manipulator, everything in one.
I'm not being horrible, Prince, but the last video I saw of you were begging for money. So stop your shit as well.
Everyone's free to have their opinion in the box.
God! Ugh. Sorry, I had to get that out. I've got to listen to this person's voice. Anybody wants to get in the box, by the way, and talk about what we've just seen with the M's and stuff, feel free. Sorry, I never even asked you. Yeah, get used to it. Yeah, this man's voice, I really can't do it. Honestly, this pains me. Pains me to listen to it. But here we go.
It wasn't the first time she said it. It was the second time. You kind of knew it was...
No racist. Yes, exactly, Coco.
What? Exactly
you're not
what?
Sat next to no... Well, you're not sat next to...
I know, that'll teach me. So what we have here, right, is... I think we've got a racist talking to a wrong'un who's talking about a racist. I'm not quite fucking sure.
To no racist.
Sometimes when I'm in boxes, people are not there that I really want to sit with.
And there's a big word for me. You were sat next to a racist where you were at on the screen.
Sometimes Sometimes I have to sit next to racists. It might not have been, it actually is you. Now you've pointed it out, but actually that could have meant anybody's boxes. But you're the one.
Are we supposed to take this shit seriously? Come on! Fucking hell. Oh, fuck me.
You're the one that pointed it out. I'm sorry, Pearl, I would never respect you when you said it once, and then you said it again, and you said, I'll say it again and again, and I'll say it whenever I want.
That is a word. Right, I'll tell you a prime example of this.
Oh,
I
Lord,
argued with somebody
really
and I said it, right? We'll go to where Gracie is. Gracie was on about she uses the S word in the home, but she would.
I've heard this, right, about Gracie saying she openly admitted she uses the S word in her home. Hold on a minute. It's not right people should be using the word, but in the privacy of your own home, where nobody can hear you, nobody can see you, I honestly don't care what words you're using. I don't. That's your prerogative. It's your home. You do what the fuck you like in your home. Say what you like. That's up to you. But, so I don't understand what the argument is. Should Gracie maybe took a stronger stance? Yes, she should. She should have said, no, it's not acceptable. She shouldn't have even probably mentioned that. But she should have said, no, it's not acceptable. And I don't condone it. Should have left it at that. But... fuck's sake, what does it matter what you... If you said to me, if you said to... What you... We're all sat in our homes right now, right? Probably. Right? What does it matter to me what you say? Unless I can hear you or I see what you're saying. Doesn't matter, does it? It's not an acceptable word. But... And we would rather nobody used it. But in your own home, where nobody can hear you, it makes no odds to anybody. It makes an odd when you come out of your home or... when you're on the street, when you're in society, and you're saying that shit. That's where it matters. Oh yeah, you're on the beach, you.
Wouldn't use it to nobody like who it would affect.
I couldn't even use it in my home.
Me was I argued with Laura, like I said, the word I used, but after that I used that word to my grandchildren.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to allow you to sit here and say that the second time you said it, it was targeted towards a member of your family. No, it wasn't. You target it to a group of people. I've heard it, I've seen it, I've watched it. Please don't lie about it. There's no point. The evidence is there.
Box. So where does that make me fucking racist start? Don't even start, Coco, with it. This is why there's divide on the app for. This is exactly why there's a divide.
And it started from you, Pearl.
No, it didn't start from me at all. No,
it did, because when you made the mistake once,
Coco.
When you made the mistake once, that was fair enough.
No, I'm saying, it doesn't matter what you say in your own home, right? If somebody hears what you say in your home, that's a different matter. But when you're, the argument was she said that she said it. She didn't say that she heard her say it. It's two different things here. If you actually say something in your home and you're accidentally on live and it comes out, then you've brought it onto social media and you should be hauled over the coals for it. Okay? You should behave in your home like you would behave on the street, should you not? Absolutely should. But nobody can, it's... I don't sit in my home calling people the S word and then think I could come on the social media and behave a different way. I behave the way I behave that I do at home. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, people shouldn't be using it because, like I said before, if you're using it at home, then you are that person, aren't you not? And what you do, if you're doing it different on social media, then you're doing a persona. It's a persona that you perceive. You're pretending. So no, just behave like you would at home. So I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying.
Because you explained yourself. It was the word I used. That was
you never let anybody talk. Why are you going over my
I think
voice?
maybe I've just
Because
said
you're
it wrong way.
talking shite. That's
What
why.
are you? Okay, you're talking shite. Now we're going to get
shite. You're talking pure shite.
1 minute. Let me just pull it back in a minute, right?
Alex, sorry, I'll jump out of your box. I didn't want to bring this and cause this, but just to let you know, Coco, he ain't no racist to you, baby.
Okay.
Alright, so today is FYP day. We do it on Mondays and Fridays where I play you some clips, give you some opinions, let you guys have your opinions. But I did want to start and just talk about what happened this morning with Alex Brigham.
Talk about fucking Brigham again. Is there no misread on?
He played one of my clips and sort of halfway through he stopped it where I was referring to the African gifts and kind of said that it was I was a bit out of order for kind of making jokes when
Missy, I agree with you. I actually agree with you, Missy, and I agree with him. You shouldn't say it. You shouldn't say it at home. You should behave on here like you behave at home, if you know what I mean, and vice versa. Do you know what I'm saying? I do agree with you. Absolutely agree with you. It's maybe coming out of my mouth wrong. I just don't. I think Gracie shouldn't have said anything at all. And she shouldn't be using that word at home. It's not nice. She shouldn't be calling people it. So I do agree with you. I don't disagree with you. Just try to say that it doesn't. What you say at home doesn't really matter if nobody's hearing it here on social media or on the street, does it? Doesn't matter what you're saying in your own home. But you should behave still the way you would behave in public, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what I mean.
And that was his opinion, and a lot of people in the room spoke up, and I will still call you Kitch. A lot of people spoke up and just sort of said he got the context wrong. H has just said free Jerry the Giraffe. Thank you for the African gifts. I'm going to keep saying it just to keep annoying the white people who don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.